Good evening and welcome to this special presentation. Tonight it's girls high school basketball as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the 1-1 Milford Hawks Hockomock League action. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel, Peter Bray on camera, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, and pinch hitting on graphics. Kevin, Attleboro 0-1, tough loss against Mansfield. Milford 1-1, an overtime victory at Grafton, where my kids graduated from, and then a loss to Foxborough. But then again, playing Foxborough is kind of like playing the Connecticut Sun of the WNBA.
Yeah, that's a tough stretch for Milford. Not only did they get Foxborough right away in Game 2, they opened up with 3 games on the road.
Wow.
They have a thrilling 47-46 overtime victory with Maeve Driscoll hitting a 3 to send the game into overtime. And then,
I'm a huge Maeve Driscoll fan. Free
okay.
sport athlete, one of the captains. She's one of the good guys, or
Nice,
gals.
nice.
Yep.
And so, you celebrate that great 47-46 victory, and your reward is to go to the defending champions Foxborough
Right.
in Foxborough. And it was tough getting the high scores out of Coach Costa because, well, there just weren't that many points to be had against Foxborough. There's no disrespect to Milford. Foxborough is that good.
And he was telling us before the game, there's the jump ball. Next time he looks at the scoreboard, it's 13-0. How did they have time to score 13 points?
And they're 4 seconds into the game.
Yes.
Foxborough, I remember them from last year. They are just running gun, and they don't miss their shots.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just an incredible team.
Yes,
So,
yeah. With a great Cameron Collins, who also dominates athletically in 2 other sports as well. For Attleboro, they opened up with a tough loss, 51-34 against Mansfield. Ran well, defended pretty well, rebounded pretty well. Had a little trouble putting the ball in the bucket.
Yeah, it's you definitely saw some first game jitters out of Attleboro. Mansfield had already played, and they got their first game jitters out of the way.
Yep.
Attleboro shot for the game 10 for 50 for the game, which is 20%.
Yeah.
4 for 24 from 2-point land.
Whoa.
6 for 26 from 3-point land, and you just it's just the shots did not go down.
Yep.
They were not bad looks.
Yep.
The turnovers were pretty much under control, normal for the game. The shots just weren't going. I think Mansfield definitely benefited from having played Medway on their previous game. Attleboro got the jitters out of the way. Hopefully now they got their first home game of the year now against Milford, looking to rebound and just shoot better than 10 for 50.
Yeah. And we'll only mention this once, because we're concerned when the players are here. Vanessa Ellis, who had an outstanding freshman and sophomore year. She was 6 feet tall, played down low, but could handle the ball like a guard. She is transferred to Nobles, and we certainly wish her well.
I wish her the best of luck. You do see the trend. It's not as bad as in hockey, where everybody leaves for the greener pastures. But you do see it in basketball. You see it with the Attleboro boys team. I know you haven't.
Trevor White is at Tabor.
Is it Nico?
Nia Smith is at Rivers
from a couple of years ago. And you'll see it on the boys team. They lost a player or two from last year as well, and I'm not sure which one, so I don't want to say the wrong name, which I think.
Well, Trevor White was
Trevor White was 2 years ago. Yeah. So. But you got a good core group. You got Kayla Goldrick back, and you got a healthy Riley Camacho back.
Yes, which is huge.
And some good complementary players. You got Mary Bosch as a senior, Avery James, and then you got sophomore Tia Williamson, who's going to have to step in for said Vanessa Ellis and fill her big shoes as the starting center.
With help with Lily Diddick off the bench as well. But Kayla Goldrick's going to be playing point guard. She's committed to play basketball at WPI, because she couldn't get into Bridgewater State is what I heard. She averaged 12.1 points a game last year, along with 5 assists. She can defend any of the 5 positions on the court. And if you don't like watching Kayla Goldrick play basketball, you don't like basketball.
Now, and to Kayla's credit, she did have 13 points in the game in the loss against Mansfield. And the thing I like, I hate missed free throws, and I hate walks in softball and baseball. 6 for 6 from the line.
Wow.
For Kayla Goldrick. And as a team, they were only 8 for 14 from the line. So we take away Kayla, and you were 2 for 8 the rest of the way. So get Kayla on the line, get her shooting. And it looked like maybe she at times may have rushed just a little bit, I think, because the team is on her shoulders.
Bree Bracken is back in her 3rd year as head coach for the Bombardiers. In his 1st year as head coach for Milford is Austin Costa, who was also the boys lacrosse coach and a player for the Portuguese national lacrosse team at midfield, and he made the all-European team, and only 2 players from each country can make that squad. So he's a heck of a lacrosse player. He was with the boys' side coaching for 3 years, taking over the girls' team. He likes to run a high-pressure, up-tempo game. He says the 2 keys for Milford tonight are to control the tempo of the game and to control Attleboro's three-point shooting.
Yeah, Attleboro will take about 50% of their shots will be from three-point land. When Attleboro is at their best, they're passing, moving the ball for the extra shot and finding an easier 3 or looking in for the easy 2.
Yep.
But Attleboro will take about 50% of their shots will be from 3.
Here's the starting lineups. Sophomore Ava Baglioni. Caitlin Kernan, a 5'10 sophomore. Junior number 1, TJ Downing, plays lacrosse and volleyball. Number 23, Captain Erin Mickelson, a 5'8 senior. And Katrina Ledger, number 24. Every player on Milford's team except one is a 3-sport athlete.
Tremendous. And you're starting to see that more. The age of specialization is still there, but you're starting to see more multi-sport athletes.
Tia Williamson, the 6-foot sophomore, number 32. Avery James, the 5'4" junior, dead-eye shooter, wearing a new number this year. Senior captain Mary Bosch, a 5'3" senior, one of the many Bosches to play here. Injury-free Riley Camacho, the 5'7" senior wing player. And there she is, number 5, Kayla Goldrick, averaged 12.1 points and 5 assists last year. We'll be right back on 1320 WARA and AACS.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
Sorry for that delay. Boy, you're getting old. You know when it's tough to sit down behind our bench up here high atop the court.
I had no problem sitting. It was
getting up, yes.
No problem.
94-foot court here in Attleboro. Mansfield has a 94-foot court as well. How do you think that affects a team like Milford who likes to press?
It could. I mean, it's a few feet longer, but it could potentially tire them down. It's an NBA size court. Here, Mansfield has one, and I think there's maybe one other team in the Hawk that has one.
Not sure if Taunton is in the big field house.
Yeah, they would be the other ones. Yeah. I think Durfee might. I know they're not in the Hawk.
Yeah.
I think Durfee might as well. But they could get tired. I think it was smart that Attleboro has this.
Off the jump ball, Milford won it, but it went to Kayla Goldrick. Avery James, long ball from the left wing, no good. Riley Camacho chases down the rebound. Riley only hustles when she's awake. Three-pointer is good for Riley Camacho. Assist, Tia Sullivan.
Riley hit her first 3 of the game.
Tia Williamson, excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Riley last game had 5 points, I believe it was.
Yep.
I have to look that up.
And Attleboro with their pressure defense. First turnover of the game as Mary Bosch's defense caused a travel That was Ava Baglioni. I asked the Baglioni sisters, Ava and Olivia, who their parents love more. They were in agreement. Ava's mom's favorite, Olivia's dad's favorite. In the corner is Bosch. Camacho, nice pass down low to Williamson. Puts it up, no good, but draws the foul. Talk about the new foul rule.
Yeah, it used to be 7 fouls would send you to a 1-and-1, and 10 would be 2-shot foul. Now it's 5 fouls per quarter. It will send you to the line to shoot 2. There is no more 1-and-1 opportunities.
That foul was on number 24, Michelson. Ledger. And first shot was good?
No
good. Sorry, that's right. It was a 3-pointer for the first. So.
Attleboro shooting 50% to start the game, so that's good. It's an improvement.
Both foul shots missed. Rebound controlled by Ava Baglioni. And again, Coach Austin Costa was telling us that for a lot of the girls, they're not basketball first athletes, but they're all multi-sport athletes.
Which is great to see. It develops all the muscles, head to toe. Yep. Opportunity to learn from different coaches, different teammates, great life skills.
Outstanding man-to-man defense. Great left-handed drive to the hoop and put in for Ledger. 3-2 Bombardiers, 6:44 to go, first quarter. I got to give the score a lot for our radio audience. I get my 3-minute egg timer out.
Nice pass into Williamson down low.
No good. Defensive rebound by Caitlin Kiernan, a 5'10 sophomore. Ava Baglioni guarded by Camacho. Up top, that's Kiernan. 3-2 Attleboro, 6:20 to go, first quarter. Great pass down low to Ledger. Layup won't fall. Defensive rebound, Kayla Goldrick. Long pass to Bosch. James charging to the hoop. Broken up from behind by Caitlin Kiernan. I wonder if this will mean anything to Caitlin. That reminded me of Patrice Bergeron's back checking.
Well, he's only been out of the league for a half a year, so it might mean something.
Different sport. But hustling back into the play. Inbounds to Williamson. Had some good minutes last year as a freshman. Camacho with a long ball for the left side. No good. Williamson battles for the rebound. Puts it up with her left hand. Rolls off. Goldrick comes screaming in to tip the ball. Bosch comes away with it because of Goldrick's hustle. Camacho, Avery James. Right side pass is picked off. Attleboro's first turnover. Nice steal. TJ Downing driving to the hoop from the left. Stop, pop. Ooh! Kayla Goldrick with the foul, and Kayla's not complaining, so I guess she did get her hand.
The referee were right there to make the call on that. It must have just got her finger because it looked, from our vantage point, I thought it was a clean block, but the referee was right there.
Exactly. And Kayla did not complain at all. First foul shot, swish for TJ Downing. We're tied at 3.
TJ Downing at 14 points, 5 in the overtime win over Grafton.
Wow. Milford in their scarlet red. They're not the Hawks. They're the Scarlet Hawks. Scarlet red uniforms. White numerals, black trim. Second shot is no good. Rebound Williamson, her third already. Here comes Kayla Goldrick. Bosch on the right wing. Pick from Goldrick. Cross-court pass to Camacho. Also a catcher in softball. James, a runner from the left. Gets the hoop and draws the foul. That's going to be the second on Ledger. Camacho with the assist.
Nice take by Avery James. She's got that little floater. No one has more arc than Avery James in the league on her shot. And you're right, 2 quick fouls for Ledger.
So she's going to come out, coming in number 13, Kay Pellegrini. We're tied at 5. 1 foul shot coming to Avery in her pink shoes. It's good. Attleboro wearing their white jerseys, royal blue numbers and stripes. 6-5 Bombardiers.
6-3.
6-3, thank you. It's the little things, Kevin.
Only the score.
Yeah. Fix this here. Driving down low, getting a hand in there is Bosch. That's second really good defensive play of the game by Mary.
I thought they were going to call a jump ball. They're calling a foul.
And it's on Mary Bosch. That is her first, team second.
Yeah, I thought they were going for the jump ball there, but Mary rolling around on the ground. They got her for a foul.
Apologies, I did not get the official's name before the game. That's one of the differences when we broadcast up high now, not courtside.
Yes.
Driving to the hoop is Baglioni, the Ava variety. Block shot, Avery James. Milford retains possession.
couple of these names do jump out, Paul, from Milford from softball games. The Baglions, Driscoll.
And then, again, Downing plays lacrosse. I think Ledger plays lacrosse, volleyball as well. I love three-sport athletes. Inbound play. Second block shot for Avery Jones, but Milford controls it thanks to Pellegrini's hustle. Ball on the floor. Kick to the right. Long ball from Downing off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. Over the top. Foul against Milford. 4:56 to go in the first quarter. 6-3 Attleboro.
That follows against Ava Baglione, her first.
Team third.
And again, on the fifth foul in the quarter, the other team will be shooting 2 shots.
Bosch, James, Goldrick, Camacho, and Williamson for the Bombardiers.
I'd like to see Attleboro exploit the height in Williamson down low a little bit more.
Camacho, a three-pointer from the right wing, assist Goldrick. Oh, it's so good to have a healthy Riley Camacho back. Struggling with a shoulder injury all last year. Almost a third block for Avery James, but that was across the forearms.
Not a block, not our second block or third block, but our first foul and the team third. And that sends Aaron Mickelson to the line.
Any youngsters listening or watching, you want your arm straight up when you're trying to block a shot. Avery took the old swipe. First foul shot is missed by Aaron Mickelson. Milford 1 for 3 from the line. And Coach Costa wants a word with Ava Baglione. Second shot is good for Michelson. 9-4 Bombardiers, 4:30 to go. Timeout Milford. And the timeouts are the same, right? 5 a game?
Yeah, 5 a game. That is correct.
We're going to take a break with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Bombardiers 9, Scarlet Hawks 4.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to 1320 WAR Radio, WARAradio.com, and AACS TV, the AACS YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the broadcast, go ahead and hit the like button. You can leave a comment or even subscribe. Kevin, how are the teams shooting?
Avery James
you just said you had it ready.
No, I said I'm letting you know I'm keeping track.
Oh, okay.
For Attleboro, Avery James is 1 for 2. Riley Camacho is 2 for 3. And Tia Williamson is 0 for 2. Those are the only 3 players to take a shot for Attleboro. For Milford, Ava Baglione is 0 for 1. And Aaron Mickelson is 0 for 1. And Katrina Ledger is 2 for 2.
Here comes Kayla Goldrick, right to left for the Bombardiers with a 9-4 lead. Is that a one? That looks like a zone defense now for Milford. 1-3-1. Williamson in the high post, kicks it to the right to Bosch, drives. Camacho up top to Goldrick. She'll take the 3. Front rim, no good. Tia Williamson, at least her 4th rebound, puts it up and in. Offensive rebound.
And we mentioned it before the break, getting Tia involved down low and be able to exploit the height difference. Tia can bang with the best of them down there. Just get stronger and hit those layups.
11-4 Bombardiers. Maeve Driscoll is in. One of my favorite players in the Hockomock League. And out of bounds, Milford maintains possession with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Camacho with her back to number 14, Kiernan, inbounding the ball. Steal. Third Milford turnover. Was that James with the steal?
Yes, Avery James.
She's got 2 blocks, a steal, 3 points. And now they listen to Kevin Callahan. They exploit the height advantage with 6-foot Tia Williamson down low. And she draws the foul against number 13.
I think you said 14. Yes, number 14. Bob.
Okay, thank you. That's Caitlin Kiernan, her first, team 4th. Williamson misses.
Checking in for Milford is number 15, Olivia Baglione.
There she goes. Dad's favorite, one of the captains. Olivia, junior captain. Ava, a sophomore, probably future captain. Banks it in. Did she call that?
I don't think she called it.
Bombardiers 2 for 5 from the line. They have a 12-4 lead, 3:40 to go, first quarter. Driving left is Driscoll. Koldrick comes up with a steal and then draws the foul. Fourth Milford turnover. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's on Maeve Driscoll, and that's the fifth, so Goldrick should be shooting 2 shots now.
Yep.
So they are now at the bonus, and because of the way the books are set up,
Yeah.
I won't keep track of total fouls per quarter.
Yeah.
I'll max it out at 5. In that sense, Goldrick to the line where she is, and here's the jinx, Paul. She is a perfect 6 for 6 on the year from the free throw line.
And she rolls that one in, avoiding the wrath of Kayla's parents.
Kayla going to WPI to play basketball next year.
I hope she plays softball as a senior just for kicks. Hits them both. Bombardiers lead 14-4. Coming up to 3:30 to go. 4 for 6 from the line as a team. Or is it 4 for 7? 4 for 7.
4 for 7, correct.
Faking the shot. Nice play. Kicking it out to number 23. Mickelson shot off the back rim. Rebound, Riley Camacho coming up the left side. What a beautiful pass to Goldrick on the right, but better defense by Mickelson. 3-ball by Goldrick after shot off the front rim. Tia Williamson, second offensive rebound, but misses the layup. Nice defensive rebound for Baglioni, the Olivia variety. Olivia in the pink shoes and black socks drives to the hoop, draws a foul.
I think it's going to be against Goldrick.
It is.
That's her second.
Oops.
And team fourth, Molly Moore, Christelle St. Ville, and number 22, Dharma Hines, all checking in now for Attleboro.
I asked Coach Bree Bracken who have been her pleasant surprises so far this season. My brothers and sisters were all stars. I was the gritty hustler. We'll give you that in a second. Maeve Driscoll's long ball bounces off the rim and in for Driscoll. It's 14-7.
Maeve's first points of the game. It's a big, cuts the lead in half.
Apologies, I missed the assist. Down low to Hines. Hines turnaround and hit. Assist goes to Molly Moore.
An unorthodox shot, to say the least, but it worked.
I guess you'd call that a flailing fall-away jumper.
Yeah, fall-away.
Picture how Matt Jones throws a pass in football. Oh, great baseline drive, but the layup won't fall for Downing. Defensive rebound, Molly Moore. Speaking of 3-sport athletes, soccer, lacrosse, and hoops.
And she's going to be playing lacrosse at Springfield College.
Wow.
Molly Moore is.
Driving. Camacho draws the foul against Driscoll.
Thought they were going to get her for a potential travel there.
Well, she traveled because Maeve kind of ran into her. So it's going to be 2 shots for Camacho. But I asked Coach Bracken, who are the most pleasant surprises, players who've given her more than she expected when the first practice started. She listed Christelle St. Ville and Dharma Hines. Camacho hit that?
Yes.
16-7 Bombardiers.
Christelle joined the Attleboro Metro West basketball team, I believe it was in 7th grade, and she's a sophomore now, and that was her first time playing anything organized. And not knowing Christelle at the time, the word on her was the best athlete coming out of middle school.
Wow.
At that point, she's just an absolutely tremendous athlete.
2 for 2 for Camacho from the line. 18-7 Bombardiers. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. 18-point quarter. Attleboro needed that. Mickelson down low. Nice defense, Camacho. Long ball, Ava Baglione off the front rim. Defensive rebound, Christelle St. Ville. Right side, Molly Moore. Long 3-ball from Foxborough, and it's good. Well behind the line. St. Ville assist. 21-7 Bombardiers. Shooting a bit better than they did against Mansfield, Kevin?
They didn't get the 21 points until halfway through the third quarter against Mansfield.
Driscoll drives, kicks the ball back out, faking the long shot is Baglioni. Drives inside. Nero is in for Milford. That's Gianna Nero. She's the only player on the team who's not a 3-sport athlete. And in the fall of 1975, I was a good tackler in football. But boy, did her Uncle Mark make me look bad. I completely whiffed on a tackle on Mark. Moore with a second 3-pointer from the right wing. Assist, Riley Camacho.
Actually, I think the assist came from Hines, Dharma Hines.
Assist, Dharma Hines.
I actually saw that one. I usually don't see the assist. And 6 points quickly for Molly Moore in her first minute of play.
Shot down low by Nero, just misses with that big brace on her right knee. By the way, after I missed the tackle on Mark Nero, as I was looking into the stands for my jockstrap, I was clipped by Howie Long.
Really?
Yes.
Howie Long.
Gee, you never heard that story.
I had not heard the Howie Long story.
Oh, yes, you have.
Shea Bodden checking in for Avery James with 42.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. That is a pretty cool story, the Howie Long clip story.
Yeah. Of course, I had to miss a tackle on Mark Nero for it to happen. But
and I'm not sure.
I think, was that a held ball?
Yeah, no foul there, so I'm not sure. 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
24-7 Bombardiers over the Scarlet Hawks. At the high post is Mickelson. Turns. Well defended by Hines. Right side, Driscoll in the right corner. Causing that steal. That's number 3 for the Bombardiers, Bodden.
Spot play there by Molly Moore. Did not have the transition breakaway. Yeah. Slowed things up, and now they got time to set up their offense.
Attleboro's generated 5 turnovers. Bodden drives, no good. Offensive rebound. Riley Camacho. And then they're going to get, I thought so. Dharma Hines with a push as she was going after the ball.
That's her first
team
fifth limit. But I don't believe Milford will be shooting.
Yeah, they will. It's 5 fouls.
When you're on when you're on offense, the other team doesn't go to the line. It's only on defense.
I think that was a free ball. That's what the officials are trying to decide now.
Yes, if they did.
I think they're saying that Ava Baglioni got to the ball first.
No, it looks like she's setting up the inbounds.
Okay, so it was a free ball, so it's no foul shooting. Good job by the officials there.
When you're on offense and you get fouled, you go to the line. When you're on defense and you get fouled, you don't necessarily shoot. You don't shoot.
Bodden, nice defense against Ava Baglioni. She's not going to be able to get a shot off. At the buzzer, actually, she does. Molly Moore's defense, though, caused her to heave that up, and it just missed to the left. 24 points for the Bombardiers in the first period of play, 7 for the Scarlet Hawks. I also want to mention that Coach Costa is assisted by Matt Cooper. He's been with the Scarlet Hawk program for 10 years, the first 9 of them with the boys program. We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to the sparkling brand new, or I guess 1-year-old, Attleboro High School gym. Paul Healy along with Kevin. That's going to leave a Mark Callahan. Peter Bray on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, and pinch hitting on graphics. Kevin, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
Well, from the Attleboro point of view, it mentioned shooting just 20% against Mansfield. Now shooting just a shade under 50%. At 7 for 15 in the first quarter. Molly Moore playing about 2.5, 3 minutes, going 2 for 2. For 6 points, and Riley Camacho with 8 points. And just to finish that thought, Avery James has 3, Kayla Goldrick with 2, Dharma Hines with 2, and Tia Williamson with 3 for 24 points. And Paul, we talked off break. At the end of 3 in Mansfield, Attleboro had 24 points as they scored 8, 8, 8, and 10 points per quarter against Mansfield.
Camacho's got 8?
Yes, 2 threes and two free throws on 2 for 3 shooting.
And Moore had 2 threes as well, right?
Yes, on 2 for 2 shooting.
Okay.
And there's a steal by Mary Bosch.
6th turnover for the Bombardiers. 2nd steal for Bosch. Misses the runner. Nice defense by Ava Baglioni. Defensive rebound by Kiernan.
Ooh, nice long pass completed and a layup for Ledger.
And the pass came from Kiernan?
I believe so.
Yep.
And Ledger now has 6 points for Milford. Avery James from downtown just misses that one.
Ava Baglioni with the rebound. Right kind of the court. Now back to the middle. Oh, pass intercepted. Pass ahead to Mary Bosch. Left-handed runner, no good, but draws the foul. And who made that interception? That was number 22, Dharma Hines, a 5'8" senior.
And who was that foul on? Was it on number 0, Eve? Yep, 0. So Baglione, that's her second team.
First in the second quarter.
Correct. So that sends Mary Bosch to the line for her first attempt at the line on the season.
Ooh, rattles out.
In and out.
What was that?
There's a little child. You got the next one. Cute.
And that rotten little kid didn't know what she was talking about. Mary misses them both. Attleboro 6 for 11 from the line. And there's the 8th Milford turnover. Pass, well, Bob Uecker would say just a bit high. And that's the second time out for Milford?
Yes, that's their second at the 7:10 mark of the second quarter.
Attleboro leads 24-9. And we'll be right back on 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back. 24-9. Bombardiers with the lead over the Scarlet Hawks. By the way, a tremendous JV game. Attleboro jumped out to a 12-2 lead. Scarlet Hawks game battling all the way back for a 37-34 victory.
Yeah, a very well-played game. A little bit higher tempo than their first game against Mansfield as well.
James is on the court. Williamson is back. Hines is up front. Goldrick and Bosch in the backcourt. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Goldrick pops a three-pointer over the top of it and hits. 27-9.
Yeah, smart playing there by Goldrick. They gave it a shot. She just set up top of the three-point circle. Bang.
From the right side, here's Kiernan. Down low to the cutting Ledger. Turns, fires, misses short. Nice rebound. Who's number 4 in the red? That's Cunningham. No good. Ava Baglione drives. Layup attempt, no good. Offensive rebound by Cunningham. She draws a foul.
And that'll be Tia's first personal foul and team first. And Lily Diddick looks like she's getting ready to check in. She'll probably come in for Tia. And Shay Bodden is also looking to check in.
Shamila Bodden. She's a junior, had some good varsity minutes as a sophomore. And Cunningham is robbed on that free throw attempt as it rolled around and out. I have Milford 1 for 4 from the line. Nope, 1 for 5. 2 for 5.
Now 2 for 5. This is the 6th shot right here.
Yep.
Just a freshman Cunningham. This is both. One of the freshman swing players. She had a good game in JV prior.
James down low to Williamson. Triple covered. Uh-oh, is this going to be the third on Ledger? I hate the foul out rule in basketball. No other sport has it. One of the best athletes on the court, and now her playing time is going to be.
And that's her third team.
Wow.
Team second. And number 1, TJ Downing, checks back in.
When I become benevolent czar, I think soccer's got it right. You should be penalized, yellow card, red card for hard or over-aggressive fouls. But if you just foul in the course of playing the game, in no other sport are you penalized for that.
Right, and like in soccer, you can give a red card if you get an intentional or dirty play. You do the same sort of thing in basketball, to your point.
Yeah, so let's say 5 fouls equals a yellow card. Attleboro with their third turnover on the inbounds play. Nice steal by Pellegrini. On a travel up top. That's Milford's 9th turnover. 27-9 in favor of the Bombardiers. 6:13 to go, second quarter. Bottom will inbound. And who does Milford have out there? They've got Jansen's number 12 at the top. And they're double teaming. It's a 1-3-1 trap, half-court offense. Williamson at the right high post, inside, outside to Avery James. Thinks about the shot, throws up the floater. Love Avery James, mid-range game. It's good. She's got 5. Assist Williamson.
Remember last year she had that floater go in certain games. When it goes, it's deadly.
29-9. Yeah, the mid-range jumper, a lost start. Ooh! Baglioni travels. She thinks she was hit. And if you're a Milford fan and you agree with Ava, I will not argue with you.
I think she traveled as she was getting fouled.
Okay.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah. Bodden, a little bit out of control with that runner. Diddick tips the ball to keep it alive. Tracked down by Avery James on the right wing. Up top to Bodden. Yeah, this is a 1-3. Looks like a zone trap kind of defense. Oh, Goldrick with a three-pointer from the right corner. I think Bodden with the assist. Her second three-pointer. It's 32-9, Attleboro.
A good opportunity now for some of the players on Attleboro.
Oh, Baglioni drives. Shot goes in, and they're not counting the shot. Ooh, it looked like
White three. So that was on Shea.
Just want to say I'm not a member of the Baglioni family fan club, but that's two plays in a row, right? I don't think Ava got the benefit of the doubt from the officials. Who was that on?
That was on Bodden, her first. Team second. Oh, nice play. Nice inbound play.
Doesn't work out, though.
misses.
Shot is missed. Nice hustle for Milford by Cunningham, Reagan Cunningham.
Interesting story. I shared an office with Reagan's mother for 12 years when I worked at Bi-County Collaborative.
Really?
Yeah.
I will not hold that against Reagan's mother. Ava Baglioni against the double team in the paint. Shot is swatted by Lily Diddick, the sophomore. Right side, that's Goldrick. Inside to Tia Williamson. Rolling right-hander, no good because of the defense of Kiernan. Up the right wing, Ava Baglioni, and she traveled. Oh, we call a block on Avery James.
After the travel.
Well, you know what? Ava deserved a break. That's a second foul on Avery James, third in the team.
And Molly Moore checking back in for Attleboro. Checking in for
James.
Milford is Maeve Driscoll.
Bree Bracken, the head coach. Coach Ruthier, the assistant coach. Her daughter Lily is at, was it Roger Williams?
I think Johnson and
Johnson and Wales, that's right. Right side, pop shot is no good by T.J. Downey. Defensive rebound, Tia Williamson. And
how many rebounds for Tia Williamson already?
We're not keeping track of that.
Okay.
But Sarah Mayer playing as a freshman at Nichols College. Long shot is no good. Held ball between Moore and Cunningham. Ball goes to Milford.
Sarah Mayer getting some minutes for Nichols as well. John and I went to a Nichols Curry game.
Did you really?
And they utilized the five fouls per quarter as well because women's college basketball plays a four-quarter game.
Yep. Well, Sarah Mayer, I mean, because the coach at Nichols loves the full court press. And there's a steal by Goldrick. And Sarah Mayer was meant for the constant pressure defense, the way she hustles. Moore just misses her third three-point attempt. Offensive rebound, Kayla Goldrick.
Moore now 2 for 3.
Williamson rolls, puts it in, assist Goldrick. Tia's having a night, folks.
5th point on the night for Williamson.
Second assist. Goldrick has 2 assists, 2 steals, 8 points.
You have 8 for Tia?
No, I have 8
Oh,
for...
sorry. Okay. And that's the second foul for Kelsey Kiernan.
I segued into Kayla after complimenting Tia. Foul shot is no good. Bombardiers just 6 for 12 from the line. Right corner, Kiernan's going to take it, shoot it, long. Diddick with another nice rebound, gets it to Goldrick. Kayla Goldrick, the 5'6" senior. She's been on the varsity since a freshman. Moore, Bodden. Moore, right wing. She'll take the 3. Off the back rim. Diddick with the offensive rebound. Throws up the right-hander. Swish! Oh, she made that look easy. 36-9, Bombardiers. 3:30 to go, first half. Underneath the hoop, that's Driscoll. Up top to Johnson's. That's Emma Jansen's, and the three-pointer rolls in, assist Driscoll. 36-12.
Just a shade over 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Oh, my gosh, more. Last one was from Foxborough. This shot even farther away. That might have been Sharon.
White 23s. Nope.
A holding foul down low called by Erin Mickelson.
They called it on 23, who's not on. Oh,
Yeah,
Riley
23
is on the court. Okay, sorry, I missed Riley checking in. So that's her first.
No, it's on Milford. Erin Mickelson.
There we go. Okay. And that's her first.
Team fourth.
Team fourth, not ninth.
Leave the mistakes to me, Kevin.
Diddick for a layup. No good.
We've gone over this.
Yes. Your bad habits rub off.
Yes. People are expecting me to make mistakes. They expect you to follow that up like a good backup outfielder with the correct information.
I'm trying.
Did she miss the first?
She hasn't taken it.
That's the first.
Yes, she has.
Okay. The Attleboro girls, normally a good free throw shooting team. It's been a rough start to this season.
Yes.
6 for 13 from the line. 6 for, that bounces in. 7 for 14. Diddick now has 3 points as the Bombardiers lead 37-12.
Right. Second foul, on Mickelson.
Driscoll, long three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, Goldrick, and she immediately transitions to offense. She's got an opening, drives all the way, bounce pass to Diddick. Nice block shot, TJ Downing.
Showed your Canadian roots there with offense.
Yes, from the defense to the offense, eh? Right side, faking the three. Nice drive by Jansen. Shot no good. Rebound, Hines. I'm a Dharma Hines fan, Kevin.
She's always hustling.
First time I've seen, other than JV ball last year,
right.
First time I've seen her play varsity. She looks so much more confident this year.
I think last year was one of her first times playing.
Oh, okay.
Organized ball.
Pass is tipped. Molly Moore wisely lets it go out of bounds. Attleboro maintains possession with 13 in the shot clock. Nice defense, Jansen's. Just a freshman. By the way, Milford, 3 seniors, 3 freshmen on the roster. Oh, a turnaround set shot for Lily Diddick. It's good, 39-12. Did Kayla inbound that? That's another assist for Goldrick. Molly Moore, nearly a steal, but she stepped out of bounds and almost ran into Bree Bracken's great-grandfather. All right, it's just her grandfather, but I like to kid him.
Some varsity minutes coming in.
Number 21,
Emma
Gattoni. Number 11, Jenna, how do you say that last name? Callahan. Oh, that's your daughter, 5'4" sophomore, Jenna Callahan.
Number 34, Lola Ronayne, swing player, freshman.
Yep. For Milford, here's Olivia Baglioni on the right side. Baseline shot, missed long by Jansen's, knocked out of bounds. Milford maintains possession with a new shot clock. 39-12 Attleboro, 1:44 to go, first half.
Checking back in also was Christelle St. Ville, the sophomore. And just to round out, they left Dharma Hines, the senior, on the court.
Inbounding Pellegrini all the way up top to Downing. Downing's going to drive in the paint, throws up the runner too hard. Defensive rebound. Gattoni hides on the right side. Whoa, throws up a long three. Missed it. Beating Callahan to the rebound was Baglioni. Olivia, nice pass down low. Putting up the shot, no good. Olivia Baglioni gets the assist, but the shot is blocked by Hines. Gets the offensive rebound. Shot blocked by Hines. Callahan up top, goes towards the right. Over to the left to St. Ville, into the corner, back to St. Ville. Right side, Callahan catches, shoots, little short. Defensive rebound, taken in by Pellegrini. Inside the final minute of the first half, 39-12 Bombardiers. Good to see Coach Bracken getting these younger players varsity minutes. Nice pass down low towards the hoop.
Nice move.
That beautiful move up and under by Mickelson. Describe it, Kevin.
Yeah, just the old Kevin McHale up and under play, and draws the foul on number 13, Christelle St. Ville. Checking in right now is senior Flo Sanan, a senior for Attleboro. So as far as varsity experience on the court right now for Attleboro, Emma Gattoni has the most when she came in the fourth quarter against Mansfield, shooting 1 for 2.
Ooh, Mickelson. Yeah, that shot rims out for Mickelson. Oh, Callahan's pass is stolen. Downing lays it in with the steal and the hoop. Just the Bombardiers' 4th turnover of the half. 39-16, 30 seconds to go. Left side, Gattoni. Defense, Mickelson.
The varsity players are finding out it's a faster game than the JV game.
Didick with a nice pass to Gattoni. Her runner is no good. Defensive rebound. Janssens. She'll dribble up herself. Pass is tipped. Beautiful steal by St. Phil. Ooh. What happened there?
Number 13, Pellegrini ran into Emma Gattoni.
Who gets up smiling.
Yeah. So that's her first personal. That's a team limit, so that should send Gattoni to the line. And it does.
And that was on
number 13.
Kay Pellegrini, the 5'7" junior. She's softball, right?
Yes. Yep. Gattoni shot 1 for 2 from three-point land against Mansfield for 3 points for her first varsity points in the fourth quarter.
Misses the first shot. Short on the second. Bombardier 7 for 16 from the line. 3, 2, 1. Three-pointer just misses for TJ Downing. And our first half is complete. Attleboro 39, Milford 16. And I don't think Attleboro scored in the last minute and a half of that half.
Now, they did get 15 points, though, for a first half total of 39.
Yeah.
2 and 3 is 5, 7, 9. Just 9 points for Milford that quarter for a two-period total of, or first half total of 16.
Wow. 39-16. We'll be back with some halftime stats and such, but let's hear from our sponsors on 1320 WARA, WARAradio.com, AACS 15 Sports, and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're watching the YouTube channel, enjoying the broadcast, please, our underwriters, hit the like button. You can leave a comment or subscribe. Feel free to compliment Kevin and tell me what you really think about me. We'll be right back. Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, and pinch hitting on graphics. We're at halftime, 39-16. Attleboro in the lead. Trying to find someone who knows the score of the Milford-Attleboro boys game.
Yeah, I did text the parent.
Okay.
But if it's anything like the Mansfield gym, there's no service. I don't know if the Milford gym has service, but the Mansfield gym had zero service the other day. Every once in a while, you could get a bar to shoot a quick text. But, so if you're listening from Mansfield, if there's something you can do to up the Wi-Fi, that'd be great.
For Attleboro, give us some shooting stats.
Yeah, as a team, I don't mean to keep belaboring the Mansfield game where they were 10 for 50, but obviously wanted to see some improvement on that. Right now, Attleboro is 13 for 32 from the floor for 41%, literally doubling their percentages from game one. From the line, there's good and bad news. They got to the line 16 times. They have only hit 7 free throws for 44%. Conversely, again, very unofficial, Milford from the floor, 7 for 28. So Attleboro has taken 4 more shots than Milford, but 25% from the floor from Milford. From the line, they've gotten to the line 7 times. I got them for 2 for 7.
Yeah, that's what I have.
For 29%. That's a lot of points for both teams to be leaving them out there. We used to say to the teams, they're giving you the points. Accept them. Take them. They're free. That's why it's a free throw. Take the points. But leading scores for Attleboro, Molly Moore right off the bat, 2 for 2 for 3-point lands, but she finished the half with 6 points. I got Avery James for 5.
Along with 2 block shots and a steal.
Kayla Goldrick, I have her for 8.
Along with 3 assists, 2 steals, and an offensive rebound.
Dama Hines with 2.
With an assist, a steal, and a block.
Riley Camacho, I have her for 8. All in the first quarter. She came out on fire.
With 2 helpers and an offensive rebound. I like the offensive rebound numbers for Attleboro.
Yeah. Lily Diddick with 5 and all in the second quarter.
Yeah, with a block shot and an offensive rebound.
And Tia Williamson also with 5, split up between the first and second quarter.
With 2 assists and, you guessed it, an offensive rebound. I think Tia led the team in rebounding in that first half.
It sounds like it anyway. Yes, absolutely. Her name was being called quite a bit. On the other side, Katrina Ledger, I have her 3 for 4 from the floor for 6 points total. So your Milford, you want to get the ball down to number 24 and let her do her thing.
And the problem is she's got 3 fouls on her, had the 3rd foul early in the second quarter.
Yes.
God, I hate the foul out rule.
Yeah, it's interesting. We've never, we've done some games for a couple of years now. We haven't discussed like the fouls, and we always come up with try to come up with different rules for the sport, and it's never really considered the non-following out aspect of the game. And
no other sport has
soccer. Yeah, it's interesting because it's so ingrained in you.
Yeah,
that following out, and you never think that there might be some alternatives, but it's interesting. I'll have to give this some thought as the season goes on.
Well, one thing I'm thrilled about, they play quarters instead of halves, and it's 5 fouls to go to the line, and there are no 1-and-1s. That was one of the worst rules in sport. And what that came from, when my older brothers played high school football, basketball in the mid-'60s, when you were fouled anywhere in the court, you got 1 foul shot.
Yes.
And then, after, I don't know if it was 5, 6, 7 fouls, Then you got the one-on-one. You got the one foul shot, and if you made it, you got a bonus attempt. That made sense. Now, they got rid of foul shots after every foul to speed up the pace of the game, but they left the one-on-one in. And then it was used as a defensive strategy. Oh, we'll try to foul them. Why are you penalizing the offense? They had the ball.
Yes.
They got fouled. They missed the first shot. You don't get the second. And that rule existed for what, 15, 20 years?
Oh, at least.
I mean, longer than that maybe. And that made basketball the only sport where if you're behind in a close game, it's to your advantage to break the rules and foul.
I remember growing up, and the NBA used to have the
three to make two, which was crazy.
And how did that work? And I'm not trying to say you're a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
Like I would ask my brothers, they're older than me. I remember 3 to make 2, and was that an on the floor foul or was that a shooting foul?
No, that was a shooting foul
so
only.
That was a shooting foul
and that was
only,
after you had committed 5 fouls in a quarter.
Okay, so that was a 3 to make 2. Like, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
So if it took them 3 shots to make the 2 points,
Yeah.
were you 2 for 3 from the line?
Yeah.
Or were you 2 for, okay.
Yep. Yep.
So
If you're enjoying our banter, you might enjoy my talk show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat.
It's a shuttlecock?
Thank you for the birdie. It's a talk show with some music and a parody of talk shows, I guess, at the same time. When the show is good, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel. But at least it's never average. 9 till noon, Monday through Friday on 1320 WARA, all over the world on WARAradio.com.
And a quick glance on Attleboro. It does look like their starting 5 will be starting the second half as Attleboro leads 39-16.
Which is Bosch, James, Goldrick, Camacho, and Williamson. For Milford, looks like Kiernan, Downing, number 15. Olivia Baglioni is starting. Number 4, Reagan Cunningham, and number 12, Emmy Jansen. So only 2 of their original starters starting the second half. Attleboro inbounds in their white uniforms, heading left to right on this 94-foot court. Turn the crowd mic up a bit. Mary Bosch, right side, Avery James for a long 3-ball. Swish for Avery James. She's got 8. 42-16. Jansen's guarded by Bosch. Williamson knocks the ball away. Milford had 12 turnovers in the first half. That's their first of the second half. Williamson has got a couple of steals. Mary Bosch takes the 3 for the top of the key. No good. Rebound tracked down by Olivia Baglioni. Knocked away by Camacho. Is her brother still playing college baseball?
At Colby Sawyer.
Thought so. Ball is knocked away by Mary Bosch, but Milford maintains possession with 27 on the shot clock.
Kind of treating you like my wife there for a second, Paul. I was focused on something else, and I'm like, uh-oh, he asked me a question. He stopped talking. I'm like, I think he's looking for an answer. Quickly retreat back to what you were saying.
I'm sorry, what? I'm doing my Christine imitation and not listening to you, Kevin. Olivia up top, nice crossover dribble, but she's stopped by Camacho, who's a really good defender. Ledger's pass kept in bounds by Olivia.
5 on the shot clock.
Thank you. Running right-handed hook. Oh, in and out. Offensive rebound. Missed by Jansen's. Another defensive rebound for Tia Williamson. Unofficially, Tia has 243 rebounds tonight.
That's very unofficial.
Yes. Let's just say she has oodles. What's that call?
I don't know. It's not a foul. It's not a travel, and he didn't call double dribble.
Is he saying backcourt?
I didn't see.
No, I think she was dribbling with her left hand, crossed over as she was crossing half court, then crossed over to her right hand, and her right hand might have been behind the line. That's not. I'm spitballing here, folks.
Everybody on the floor. Okay, I just heard backcourt violation from
that's what it was.
To the left. Good spitball. Now you stumbled across.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she crossed over from her left hand to her right, but her left hand was already over half court.
Okay.
That dribble, and then the crossover to her right brought her, allegedly, behind half court.
Interesting call, because, we're sitting right at center court, and I didn't necessarily see it. And I'm not quite sure what the
I
problem
don't
is
think
now.
that's how it happened, but I think that's what the call was.
Just to kind of speed things along here on a Friday night.
Yeah. Jansen's driving right. Baseline pop, bank shot, no good. Goldrick defensive rebound because Kayla could do just about anything on a court. James to Mary Bosch up the left. High pass to Camacho. Good hustling defense, knocked out of bounds. Not sure if that was Olivia Baglioni or Reagan Cunningham, but they were both hustling to get back in the play.
Really quick, we mentioned that Molly Moore is going to Springfield to play lacrosse, and Kayla's going to WPI to play basketball. Riley Camacho going, I guess we don't have to be quick because there's a timeout.
Yeah.
Riley Camacho going to Westfield State to play softball.
Really?
Yes.
Home of the Owls.
And I think that was an Attleboro timeout?
No, that was a Milford timeout.
Milford timeout. So that's their third timeout.
Yeah.
With 51 seconds to go in the third quarter.
6:18 to go, 42-16. Attleboro in this half. Each team has scored 3 points. Nope. Attleboro scored 3. Milford is yet to score. Did I just step on your mic?
Trying to knock my head off.
Sorry, I just sprained Kevin's neck stepping on his mic cord.
You haven't done that since, was it baseball that you ripped
That year where I gave you a cervical neck strain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold this up here for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to get this piece of tape here to try to make this Healy-proof. Thank you. Thank you. I think that should Healy-proof it.
There is a rule I want to check, Paul. Do you know if the NFHS added a timeout for each team? Because the scoreboard is showing Attleboro with 6 timeouts left and Milford with 3. Attleboro has not taken a timeout, and Milford has taken 3 timeouts.
Why? Okay, one, obviously they have given the teams an extra timeout. Why would you do that when you now have a quarter break each half?
Exactly, yeah. Each team is given an additional 2 timeouts.
With that, yeah. Why back in my day?
Well, actually, girls have always played quarters anyway.
That's
in
true.
high school. But I'll have to look into that because I didn't necessarily know that rule.
Look into that. What, do you want to give factual information to the viewers and listeners?
I would try.
Attleboro inbounds. Tia Williamson rolling to the hoop and putting it in. Give Camacho the assist.
Tia, that's her 7th point.
44-16, Bombardiers. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Travel. 2 turnovers this half, 14 in the game for the Scarlet Hawks. Kayla Goldrick coming up left to right. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Goldrick, right side Bosch, down low to Tia, drives to the hoop. Don't call that on 24. Do not call that foul on 24.
He's calling it on the floor.
And that's the first time we've seen Austin Costas, the coach,
No, he's not calling it on the floor. Okay, I'm sorry.
displeased.
Well, they haven't called the foul yet. That's why. Red 4.
Okay.
So that's her first.
Reagan, yep.
Team first. Yeah,
Reagan
sorry.
Cunningham on the foul. Tia Williamson going to the line. Again, Attleboro just 7 for 16 from the line in the first half. Rolls that home.
Number 0, Ava Baglione, Maeve Driscoll, and number 23, Erin Mickelson checking in for Milford.
Tia Williamson with her second attempt. Little short.
That's a violation.
Yep.
As soon as it doesn't hit the rim, they should have blown the whistle right then.
Yep.
Because Attleboro could not get that rebound, and they waited for it to go out of bounds. Interesting. I'm not here to criticize.
No. Maeve Driscoll brings the ball up for Milford. Nice drive by Ledger. Runner. Oh, did Avery James? Avery James got another block. That is Avery James' 3rd block shot, and she's only 5'4". Ava Baglione inside, back outside, down low to Ledger. Ledger tries to roll against Williamson. Fall away from the right, rolls in and out. James battling for the rebound with Cunningham. Both of them earning floor burns.
We have a quick update. Attleboro boys are up 16-13 after 1, and a loyal listener went back and rewatched that backcourt, and not a backcourt violation.
Hey, it's early in the season for all of us, folks.
Yes.
Driscoll inbounds over Ledger's head, but she tracks that down. Whoops, Ava Baglioni. And again, good thing for the 94-foot court there, or that would have been backcourt. Ava drives into the lane. Blocking foul.
On Camacho?
I think Mary.
By one.
Mary's second foul. Teams first of the half.
First of the quarter.
First of the quarter, thank you. 45-16, 5:14 to go. Attleboro leads.
You were correct, though. It was the first of the half as well.
Now, Attleboro, the defender, this year, they have their back towards the inbounding player.
Yeah, do you like that?
No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Molly Moore takes a knee looking to check in. It's an interesting, I've seen it.
Ledger, left-handed drive, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and draws the foul. What they do, though, is they have their back to the inbounder, but they're right on the line. Because we've seen in the past players, inbounders, bounce it off the back of the defender, pick it up.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a real smart play.
But the theory is if your back is to the inbounder, to me it makes the inbound pass easier, but you can quickly get in on the team defense. Ledger hits the first.
Checking in, number 22, Dharma Hines, and number 2, Molly Moore for Attleboro.
I haven't been keeping track of what quarters the girls have been playing in. Rats. Ledger hits them both. Ledger can play for my team anytime.
8 points for Ledger.
45-18, Bombardiers over the Scarlet Hawks. Looks like an extended 1-2-2 zone where they try to trap. Hines is in, kicks it out to Molly Moore. Down low to Hines. From the left post, her shot, that was partially blocked by Ledger. Ledger can play this game. Whoops, I put those foul shots in the wrong spot. Kevin, take over a second.
Okay, a three-point attempt by Ava Baglione. Bounces around off the rim. Rebound and out of bounds, they call it off of Milford, much to the dismay of Coach Costa.
I'm back.
14, Caitlin Kiernan checks back into the game.
In the old Attleboro gym, we used to broadcast from the floor. And Bree's grandfather would sit right next to us. So he would hear all of our mistakes. So he got me a whole new pack of pencils and the big kind of erasers. Still have in my sports bag. Goldrick guarded tightly, somehow comes away with the ball
in
a curly kneel-like fashion. Ask your grandparents. A steal by Ledger, as that was a rare Camacho mistake. That was a forced pass inside.
And they call a foul on Dharma Hines, her second, team third.
Bombardiers now have 6 turnovers on the night.
45-18, almost halfway through the third quarter.
Here comes Erin Mickelson, the 5'8 senior. Pass down low to Ledger. Ledger drives, left-handed shot, no good. Camacho tips it, coming away with it was Maeve Driscoll. Nice pass down low, Ledger from the left this time. Ava Baglioni thinks about the three, drives into the paint, puts up the runner. Blocked by Camacho. 11 seconds on the shot clock as Milford will inbound under their hoop. Scarlet Hawks. Nice uniforms.
Very. If you like red, that's the place to go.
Yeah. Driscoll inbounds. Down low to Michelson. Steal by Hines. All the way length of the court. Oh, lays it up. Hammered from behind by Ava Baglioni, hustling into the play.
For Ava, that'll pick up her third personal foul. Team second. Sending Dharma Hines to the free throw line where she was 2 for 2 against Mansfield. So either you hit your free throws or you did not.
Ooh, rims out. That's Kevin the Curse Callahan.
Stating what she did previously. I wasn't trying to speculate. But
wearing number 22 with blue sneakers that match the uniform. I like that. Misses them both. And again, that
they called the violation that time.
They learned. There's Tyler Haytu sitting down, relaxing under the hoop. No, he's not exercising yoga, folks. He just has his leg crossed while taking notes for the Sun Chronicle.
Number 12.
Janssens comes in for Maeve Driscoll. She brings the ball up against Kayla Goldrick. Left wing, Ava Baglioni, guarded by Molly Moore. Down low, Michelson. There's that Kevin McHale scoop shot. No good. Defensive rebound, Goldrick. Quickly transitioning left to right. Molly Moore going to the hoop. Blocked shot from behind by Ava Baglioni. She hustles back into the play. 3:23 to go. Attleboro ball, 29 on the shot clock.
Lily Diddick checks in for Dharma Hines.
And Hines is a senior.
Yes. And I believe her first time ever playing was last year as a junior.
Wow.
I could be wrong. I'll look into that, but I believe so.
So both teams with, inbounds pass. Avery James off the back rim on the long 3-ball, tracked down by Janssens. Here come the Hawks, right to left. Janssens guarded by Goldrick up top. Ava.
I was just saying, Attleboro in a man-to-man defense right now.
Milford sent some nice picks down low. Baseline drive. Getting a hand on it is Kayla Goldrick.
The quick hands of Goldrick there as Kay Pellegrini, number 13, and Gianni Nero, number 22, check in for Milford. And number 3, Shea Bodden, checks in for Attleboro.
Did I mention that Gianna Nero is the niece of Mark Nero? Great running back for Milford. I believe he wore number 35 in 1975. Went on to UConn.
Nice.
Yeah. Made me whiff badly trying to tackle him. Nice block by Diddick on the drive by Ledger. And it was recovered by Nero, but she was standing on the line.
Yeah, I think she kind of came down and controlled the ball. She was stepping out of bounds.
Yep. And there's timeout by Bree Bracken. That's Attleboro's first timeout with 2:49 to go in the third. Officials timeout.
Official time. Bree did ask for the timeout. Coach Constance.
Is there
They're checking the numbers on, I'm not sure.
Milford. But can you hand me the program over there? And again, Milford, their program not in numerical order, which when I become benevolent czar, will be a violation of the Marcus of Queensbury rules. So do they have a different number? Because I've got the numbers from the Hawk Sports roster.
And that's what I took it from today as well. So I really didn't do much comparing and contrasting.
Yeah. So Ledger is out there.
Is 22 Nero?
Oh, Nero is 22. And how do they have her listed here? I don't think she's in the book.
She's not even in the book.
Gina Nero is not in the book. They didn't put her on the roster.
See, I did my own book ahead of time without looking at the roster.
Hawk Sports has her on the roster. Oh, what a shame.
So all that should mean is
a technical foul.
It's a technical foul. I think she can stay in the game.
Yeah. Head coach is Austin Costa. Assistants are Matthew Cooper, Anne-Marie Franson, and Greg Stegani. But again, just a mistake. Whoever put the program together just missed Gianna's name.
And who's that? Kayla Goldrick is at the line shooting a technical foul. So I can't believe we stumbled across that.
And they missed that. And they missed that when she played in the first half.
Did she?
Yes.
Because I did not check her in. But
I told the Howie Carr story and the Howie Long story, getting clipped by Howie Long, so she must have been in the game. And Goldrick goes 2 for 2 on the technical free throws.
The very first game, I did a book for Mark Poole and the boys team.
Yeah.
Colleen Charles, number 35, was listed as number 53.
Oh.
And I didn't pick it up in the book, and this was 1 minute into the game. Technical.
Wow.
Ooh.
I had my head down. What happened?
Foul collision between Kiernan and Diddick, and I think they're going to give the foul to Kiernan. Yep. So that's her third and team third. Yeah, Kiernan and Diddick kind of ran into each other.
Inbounding is Camacho, and Milford has their inbound pass to Kayla Goldrick. Misses the running layup, though. And Ledger hustles that rebound down. Again, she plays volleyball and lacrosse. Heck of a three-sport athlete. Pellegrini on the right wing. Janssens guarded by Bodden, who's quick as lightning. Inside to Nero, rolls to the hoop, lowers his shoulder, puts up the right-hand layup. It's good. Nero with the hoop, Janssens the assist.
Just a shade over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
47-20, Attleboro leads. Bombardiers, they had 39 points with 2 minutes to go in the first half. They've only scored 8 since then.
Been a very methodical, slow-paced quarter.
Whoops. Nero with the steal. Just the Bombardiers' 7th turnover. Right side, that's Pellegrini. Guarded by Camacho. Nero on the right high post. Drives into the lane. Right-hand runner, no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back in.
And a quick 4 points for Nero.
47-22. Way to go, Gianna. Goldrick dribbling right, kicks it out to Molly Moore, and she's bumped by number 13, Kay Pellegrini. Her second foul, team fourth.
Who has scored for Milford this quarter?
I've
Nero
got
for 4.
And Ledger for 2 foul shots.
Thank you.
Getting a break is Caitlin Kiernan, who came in. Coming in now, number 2 for Milford. This is Chloe Murdoch, a 5'7" sophomore. Camacho inbounds. Nice defense by Ledger and Janssens. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford's ball. Attleboro's 4th turnover of the half, 8th of the game. I'm going to give Ledger a block. She's got 2 blocks, a steal, and 2 foul shots this quarter. She has 8 points in the game. And boy, did that hurt Milford when she had to leave early in the second quarter with her 3rd foul.
Absolutely.
Final minute of the quarter, 25 in the shot clock. Sophomore drives, kicks it out to Janssens, takes it back up top. Bodden in there, nice hand. Oh, that's St. Phil, excuse me.
That's her second, team 4th, and failed to mention that Christelle St. Phil just checked in.
Yeah.
As well, as you can now see that she picks up her second foul. Almost had the steal, then put her hands on her and picked up the foul. Fresh shot clock for Milford, 15-second differential.
Janssens drives on the left, block shot, Christelle St. Phil. Okay, that might be the best name in the gym tonight. Christelle St. Phil, that's a cool name.
Extraordinarily athletic.
Yes.
He's got that Euro step when
driving.
Driving.
Nero down low, double teamed, fouled by Lily Diddick. And that falls under the heading of don't reach.
Don't reach. That's her first, team 5th.
So it's going to be a shooting situation, right?
Yes, that should be a 2-shot foul.
Gianna Nero, a 5'7"
They
junior.
gave it to Molly Moore.
Oh.
If the board is correct, they gave it to Molly Moore, not Lily Diddick.
Molly's first. She hit that?
Yes, she did.
Nero with 5 points this quarter. 6 points this quarter.
6 of the 8 points.
Wow. 3 for 4 from the line this half for the Scarlet Hawks after going 2 for 7 in the first. Bodden driving right. Oh, nice cut to the hoop down low and drawing a 4th foul on Ledger. Beautiful backdoor cut. Pete Carrill would have been happy with that.
Pete Carrill, the old Princeton coach.
Yes. Ask your parents, kid. Ask your grandparents, kids.
I was at the game that Princeton almost upset Georgetown.
No kidding.
At the Civic Center.
Really?
50-49 or 49-48.
I was at the game in 2005 where UVM upset Syracuse in the Worcester Centrum in the first round of the NCAA playoffs with my dad, who was UVM class of 41.
No kidding.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame baseball player and basketball player at UVM. All of sections 225, 226, and 227 were chanting UVM 41, UVM 41. Diddick had the offensive rebound and missed. Camacho gets the offensive rebound and puts it home. She's got 10. And I don't think I recorded those foul shots. Who took those foul shots?
Christelle.
3 seconds. Ledger, a hard shot, bounces off the backboard, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. I like how Katrina Ledger plays basketball. 49-26, 8 minutes to go.
And for Ledger, that now gives her 10 points on the game. 10 of the 26.
We'll be right back after this on 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
As a trained professional, we know what that dead air means.
We're back.
We're back. Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Peter Bray on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Emily Eby, speaking of outstanding softball players, she'll be back in graphics next Tuesday. Just 10 points that quarter for the Bombardiers, but they had a 49-16 halftime lead. It's 49-26 now. But Coach Costa for Milford, he's got to be pleased with how the Scarlet Hawks played that quarter.
Yeah, and they matched Attleboro's intensity. Attleboro actually came out
very
fast.
Hey, we can hear you now.
Attleboro came out very fast in the third quarter, and then just kind of settled in. They ended up tying the quarter with Milford 10-10. And Avery James from three-point land misses.
Sorry, I was checking our soundboard here. Team rebound, Milford. They'll head the other way. Milford heading right to left in their scarlet red uniforms, trailing 49-26, 7:40 to go. Maeve Driscoll driving to the right. Nero stays in, along with Mickelson. And Olivia Baglioni is in. Shot is no good. Mary Bosch. Molly Berry. Where did that come from? Mary Bosch, all 5-3 for the defensive rebound. Tia Williamson's shot is blocked from behind by T.J. Downing. She gets 2 offensive rebounds, misses them both. Goldrick gets an offensive rebound, passes to James for the three-pointer.
And for James, that's 11 now on the game.
Goldrick's 4th assist.
And we do have a boys update. Yep. The Attleboro boys up 29-24 at the half. Tight one there, kind of low scoring for the boys game.
Yeah. I don't think our crowd mic is working.
Nice
Maeve
move.
Driscoll misses from the right side. Defensive rebound. James ahead to Goldrick on the left wing. Sprinting up and decides to pull up and take time off the clock. Camacho, Avery James thinks about the three. Gets into the paint. Mary Bosch. Pass broken up. Steal by Nero, who's having one heck of a second half. Attleboro's 9th turnover. Runner is no good by Mickelson.
She's got Avery James.
James from Bosch. Left-handed layup is good. Mary with the assist. Avery the hoop.
2, 4, 6, 12, 13 points for Avery James, the junior.
Driving right is Erin Mickelson. Kicking out to Olivia Baglioni. Olivia driving right. Kicks it out to T.J. Downing. Against Goldrick. Gets a pick from Nero. Long three is good. And we'll give Olivia an assist there, her second. Who had that three?
Ava Baglioni. Her first 3 points of the game.
Ava's not out there. That was number 1.
I thought that was 0.
No, that was number 1, T.J. Downing.
My bad, as the kids say.
54-29. Attleboro leads. Inside 5.5 minutes to go. Whoops, James. Another steal for Nero. Nope, Camacho gets it back. Running left-hander won't fall. Mickelson tips it to her teammate, Olivia. Coach Costa coaching this Scarlet Hawk team. Hustle's not an issue as Olivia misses the runner. Defensive rebound, James.
And from a lacrosse player as good as he is, you wouldn't think hustle would be an issue, and it's not.
That's not, yes.
Lily Diddick and Dharma Hines getting set to check in for Attleboro, and Ledger's getting set to check in for Milford.
Kayla Goldrick to Mary Bosch. Oh, a give and go. Goldrick cuts, scores, draws the foul. Great pass by Bosch. Beautiful hoop by Goldrick. Foul by Maeve Driscoll. 56-29. That was a hell of a play.
And for Kayla Goldrick, that's her 12th point with an opportunity to get to 13 as Attleboro now leads 56-29 with 4:47 to go in the fourth quarter.
And Kayla averaged 12.1 last year. Rolls it in. She hasn't missed a foul shot this season. Attleboro 4 for 6 from the line this half. 11 for 22 on the night. 57-29, 4:40 to go. Ledger is back in with 4 fouls, drives, kicks it out to Olivia. She tries to drive on Hines. Hines gets a hand on the ball. Down low to Mickelson. You know why they called that foul on Kayla Goldrick?
I think because of
Kayla Goldrick fouled her.
Kayla's third, team first in the fourth quarter. Yep. Wholesale changes, 11, 12, 21, 33 from Milford. Tortolot.
Kaylee Turtelot, a 5'9" sophomore.
Jansen's. And they get ready to inbound.
Yeah, Ledger stays in. Angela Bonina is in, a 5'8" sophomore. Up top is Jansen's. 51. Yep.
No, I just got a text that's 29-24, but we already covered that. Sorry, on the boys' game. Sorry.
And that is an errant pass.
Emma Gattoni checks in now for Attleboro, one of the three swing JV players.
Another thing Coach Costa is going to be pleased about, Milford had 12 turnovers in the first half. If my notes are right, that's just the fourth in the second.
And with a young team, and you're trying to get better, and Diddick misses the layup.
Diddick's shot was no good, and I'm giving a block shot to Abby Murphy, the 5'10" freshman. James, as Attleboro retained possession. 12 on the shot clock. Diddick, a rolling right hook, no good. Rebound by Abby Murphy. Here comes Jansen's. Only James is back. Nice pass. The runner is no good from Tortolot. Defensive rebound, Diddick. When I used to handle workers' compensation claims, one of our attorneys we used, a big law firm out in Springfield, attorney Tortolot. And law, tort, good name for an attorney. Avery James, a jumper from the right baseline. Is that the right score, 59-29?
I believe it is now, yes.
Yep.
59-29.
James with 8, 10, 12, 15 points. Murphy on the right, up top to Tortolot. Right
Nice
side,
steal by
Bonina. James gets a hand on it. James with a steal to Diddick. Diddick back to James. Lays it up and in. She's got 17.
9 in the fourth quarter.
And give that assist to Lily Diddick. Lily with 2 blocks, an assist, and 5 points tonight. Baseline drive. Ledger hits the bottom of the backboard trying to get the reverse layup. Hines with the rebound. Gets it to Avery James. Cross court to Gattani. And Bree Bracken calls timeout.
And I think it's just to get the subs. Jenna Callahan, number 11, number 34, Lola Ronayne, and number 13, Christelle St. Ville, checking in now for Attleboro. You can call a timeout to get the subs in, but both teams have the right to use the full minute timeout.
Yeah. Again, Attleboro.
Yes.
Bree Bracken, the head coach in her third year. Rachel Ruthier, who was on the staff with Marty Crowley, right?
I believe
she
so,
was.
Yeah.
Lindsay Underhill and Sheila McKenna are also the assistants. Team manager is Mayara DePina.
And I heard Lindsay Underhill, and she's a JV coach.
Yeah.
I understand she played softball here at Attleboro. I got to double check that, and basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard from my cousin that she played with my cousin's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Second cousin or first cousin, you start removing
Yeah,
people.
really. 61-29 Bombardiers. So they were slow in putting up those last 2 points from Avery James.
Yeah, 61-29, 2:36 to go.
11 and 6, 17 points for Avery James. Callahan inbounds up top. That's Christelle St. Ville. Ball was tipped. Ooh. They're saying number 11 in the white. Who's that?
I'm not sure. Oh, Jenna.
Saying it went off her last.
These referees are biased. They clearly don't want her to do well.
I think not only against all Callahans, they're against all Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
Defensive rebound by Diddick and then a steal. So 7 turnovers this half for the Bombardiers. That steal was by number 21, Bonina.
Attleboro in control of the game, but giving Bree Bracken some things to coach up.
Yep.
With the turnovers and maybe some missed free throws. Gattoni gets her hands in, but Milford retains
Murdoch
possession.
drives, gets a floor burn. Offensive rebound after the miss by Tortolot. And they throw the ball away. Milford 6 turnover in the half, 18th of the game. 1:52 to go, 61-29 Attleboro. And getting ready to come in for the Bombardiers, number 33, Flajana. Is it Sanon or Sanone?
I think it's Sanone, and everyone just calls her Flo.
Okay.
Which is easy to say.
Yeah. And great to get the Again, a senior, has been with the program, important practice player.
All 4 years with the program.
Yep. Callahan to Gattani, fakes, drives, left-handed runner, blocked shot, second block for Abby Murphy. Runner is no good by St. Ville.
And I'm not sure what the... Jenna Callahan picking up her first foul.
Yep, team's
second?
Third.
Third? All right, did I miss another one?
Yep.
Jenna will throw out her arm. I'm not sure if she did it there. I wasn't looking, but she'll throw out her arm for an arm block. She's only been doing that since 3rd grade. And it's only been a foul since 3rd grade.
Rolling left-hand hook is no good. Defensive rebound for the Bombardiers by Lola Ronan, a 5'8 freshman.
You have 3 players on the floor right now looking for their first varsity points.
Yep, St. Ville driving, running layup, no good. Murphy. Okay, Murphy, this 5'10 freshman, she's going to be a player. She gets a defensive rebound, and I think is then, what do they call that, a held ball?
I guess they call that held ball.
Okay, held ball. Milford has it. Tyler Hetu getting his coat back on, getting his notes ready. Look for his article tomorrow in the Sun Chronicle.
Yeah. Unless it goes into overtime.
Then he'll have to take his coat off and everything. Running right-hander is missed by Kaylee Tortelot, the 5'9 sophomore. She'll go to the line.
And it follows on number 13, Christelle St. Ville, her 3rd team 4th.
You get the impression that Tyler's anxious to get out of the gym?
Does he want to interview the media afterwards? Media interviews? And
Kaylee Tortelot, high arcing shot, soft touch, but it rolls out. Milford 3 for 5 from the line. This half, 5 for 12 overall. 44 seconds to go, 61-29 Bombardiers. Bangs home the second, 61-30. Here comes Callahan. Nope, gets it back to St. Ville.
Should Attleboro score?
Callahan in the right corner, long 3 ball, no good. Defensive rebound, Tortelot. 28 seconds to go. Jansen's up ahead. Murphy. Oh, it falls away. Callahan battles for the rebound. Comes out with it and loses it to Tortelot. 3-pointer Jansen's off the front rim. St. Ville with a defensive rebound. Up to Gattani. St. Ville. Right wing, Callahan. Top to Sonone. And Attleboro just runs out the clock. 61-30 Bombardiers. Again, a dominant first half where they took a 39-16 lead. So Milford 16 points in the first, 14 in the second. Kevin, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
Attleboro came out, storming in the first quarter, outscoring Milford 24-7, led by Camacho's 8 points in the first quarter. She just came out hot. It set the tone for the game, and just a tremendous all-around effort by Attleboro. Great rebound effort for them as they get ready to play Stoughton next, I believe, at home. Milford now concludes their 3-game road trip to start the season, so they'll be happy, I'm sure, to get some home cooking going next week before the Christmas break, I'm sure.
For the Bombardiers, Bosch did not score, although I thought she had a 3 right off the bat. Kevin said that was Camacho. She had a steal and 3 assists.
I've gone back and rewatched games, and if I'm wrong, I will correct it
next week.
Our next broadcast.
Avery James, 17 points, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. She had 3 blocks and 2 steals. Kayla Goldrick, 13 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds. Riley Camacho, 10 points, 3 assists, a block, 2 offensive rebounds. Tia Williamson, 5, 7, 8 points, 2 assists, a steal, and more rebounds than anyone else on the court today. 3 of those the offensive variety. Molly Moore, 2 3-pointers in the first quarter for 6. Bodden had a steal and a helper for Christelle St. Ville. Did I mention I love that name?
You did.
2 points for Dharma Hines, who was a revelation to me. She really surprised me. Boy, has she improved as a player. She also had an assist, 2 steals, and a block. Lily Diddick, 5 points, all in the second quarter, 2 blocks, an assist, and 2 offensive rebounds. For Milford, Ava Baglioni hustled at point guard, had a block. I've got 6 points for TJ Downing.
Yep, that's what I have.
2 points for Erin Mickelson. Caitlin Kiernan had an assist. 6, 8, 10 for Katrina Ledger. And 2 blocks of steal and 2 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter alone. And as basketball fans, we were robbed. We didn't get to see her play more tonight because of early foul trouble.
And on Erin Mickelson, I think I have 3 points. I think she had a free throw in the first quarter as well.
Oh, she did. You're right.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. Hate to say that. Reagan Cunningham had a long ball in the first quarter and a helper. 1 point for Kaylee Tortelot. 3 for Janssens on a 3-pointer. She also had an assist. 2 assists. At least an offensive rebound and good defense by Olivia Baglioni. 2, 4, 6 points for Gianna Nero, who had a heck of a third quarter. 6 points, 2 steals, and an offensive rebound, all in the second half. Kevin, I'll give you the final thought. Bombardiers win 61-30.
From an Attleboro point of view, great comeback victory. Comeback in the sense of how they played against Mansfield. Shot so much better. Probably in the 35 to 40. Probably about 35% as opposed to 20% against Mansfield. Much better shooting. Going to work on the free throw shooting a little bit as a whole. Those are points that you're going to need against, especially in the Hockomock League.
Yeah, they were 11 for 23 from the line.
Yeah, so you need to be, in my opinion, around 65 to 70% from the line. That's just my numbers based on nothing. Milford, again, take what you learned in the overtime victory against Grafton. Their turnovers and their were way down. Their hustle was great. And I think you're going to see, Milford continue to get better as the season goes on.
We wish Austin Costa, their coach, and again, member of the Portuguese national lacrosse team, made the all-European team. So he's a heck of a midfielder in lacrosse. Also, coaches science at the high school.
Wow.
Yeah, so you talk about a renaissance man.
And I think our games next week are Monday, Wednesday.
Instead
of Tuesday, Friday.
That means Carol was right. Rats. All right, our crew wants to go home. Thank you for joining us on 1320 WARA and AACS. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel and you enjoyed the broadcast, please hit the like button, leave a comment if you like, even subscribe. I'm Paul Healy for Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera, Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. The very ever-patient Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, also ran graphics today. Thanks most of all to you, the fans, for joining us tonight. Have a great evening, everyone.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and